Welcome back to the new update for Broken Arrow, which now has a zombie survival game mode. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and build our own US Army zombie survival faction to try taking them on. Now, last time around, we got rolled, and people thought we should really go heavy on helicopters as well as using more artillery. So let me go ahead and assemble a modern army here that focuses on anti-zombie capabilities. Alright, our zombie survival army is ready. It's time to go ahead and get right on into this thing. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alright, boyos, here we go. So the lore behind this mission is that a demilitarized zone has some strange signals coming from it, and the military goes in to investigate. And obviously, it ends up being zombies. If you guys saw our first attempt at this mission, which went horribly, then you will know what I'm talking about. Now, in terms of our actual military here, I tried to go for cheap units when it comes to recon and infantry, just getting as many bodies on the ground as possible, and we're actually going to go ahead and do that with a couple of strikers here, sending those out immediately, spending our money right off rip. And then when it came to our helicopters, air support, as well as artillery, trying to spend a little bit more to make for better weaponry. So cheap on one side and then rather strong on the other side. There is the ambush that is destroying those early Humvees. Here comes our strikers mobilizing. We're going to send one over to the left side over that way, and then one to the right side over here. These guys have MK-47 grenade launchers, so I think that will be very good against the standard zombie hordes. Now, let's go ahead and get ourselves a mortar striker out in the middle. Trying to use as many mortar strikers as possible. We also have the SPH striker and the HIMARS, which are going to be helpful, hopefully, as more and more zombies end up coming in. So right now, our boys way out there are getting absolutely obliterated. Those police units do not really stand much of a chance, but it is what it is, my dude. I cannot do anything about that. We're gonna go ahead and unload these guys. Let's go way farther forward up that way and unload them there. We'll keep this striker on the left side, though, hanging back. All right, runner zombies are already coming upon us. They are exactly what they sound like, zombies that run. We're going to send those guys up that way as well. I also bought some of these battleships, which are interesting because they come with grenade launchers, tow missiles, and Brownings. So we'll buy one of those in. I think that could be very good as a support weapon. I don't think it'll be getting a ton of chances to live, though, let's just say, because I think it comes with pretty much no armor, so it's got a lot of weaponry, but beyond that, it's kind of cooked. Alright, our rangers are firing out at the oncoming runners and walkers out this way. This is working beautifully. Those grenade launchers are fantastic. Okay, striker, we're gonna go ahead and pedal you backwards, because that is a lot of enemies coming forward, and then start taking shots at them right like so. Perfect. We're gonna get this striker a little bit closer over that way. And then where is our... Oh, there it is. The battleship's coming on in. Beautiful. This thing is super weird. Hold on, where is it? There she is. Yeah, it's got just a ton of different guns up top. Absolutely crazy. All right, so he's going to start spamming some fire out. And yeah, that is just going to tear through those walkers, which is beautiful. Striker, back off, smoke and back off. We got runners getting danger close to our striker over this way. We're going to peel him off a little bit farther back. Let's also go ahead and why don't we get Delta Force on foot up here coming forward. That's about all we can afford right now. That's why we're bringing them in on foot, but hopefully that goes well. Uh-oh, Rangers over this way. They get beat up a little bit, but they're still alive. Now, if you do die in this, you end up actually losing the unit and having to then fight them as zombies that return to the battlefield. So it's a bit of a double whammy, and it kind of sucks to deal with. All right, go ahead and mortar those guys now, please. Get some good shots in there. Uh-oh. This side is already being overrun. There we go. Civilians detected. Move, move, move. Let's go. Battleship plus striker. Move out over that way. The more civvies that we get in, I believe the more money that we get in general to utilize. I'm going to send these guys over left here now because this whole area is getting wildly overrun, which really sucks. Let's go ahead and get a little bird over here because those are super cheap, and a killer egg over here just to get some air support before the spitters come into play, because once the spitters do come into play, we'll be seeing a lot more losses, which sucks, but we can use it for now with our helicopters not having to be threatened by those guys. So we got these guys coming in, which is excellent. We can't pick up Delta Squad with them, but it is what it is. All right, we're going to send the killer egg actually over this way real quick. All right, these guys are doing a nice job over here. Let's start mortaring some of those buildings. Okay, battleship, good job. We're going to get these civilians escorted inward. Go start taking out some of those walkers while we pass by. All right, little bird, start lighting them up. Shouldn't this have MGs on it? Does this not have MGs on it? Okay, go back to base. Does that thing really have 0 MG? Okay, the killer egg has MGs, but the little bird does not. That's stupid. All right, you guys need to head back now. Let's go ahead and... there you go. You took them down. Beautiful. All right, killer egg, come over this way because we need some assistance right now. Start bombing that. This striker needs to return home. It is fully out of ammo. The battleship still has some good stuff going for it, though. I'm actually going to buy a second one of those for over here, a third for over here, and another just standard striker over here as well. All right, killer egg. Don't get hit by one of our own mortar shells. That would be tragic. Work on those walkers there for us. All right, come on, Delta Force. I need you to sprint. Get going, my guy. We're going to hang them in the back a little bit more. Our police forces over here are doing a little bit better of a job. Go ahead and light those guys up. Come on. Are you not firing? Fire away! City police are sheltering a group of civilians. Okay, so that's going on over this way. Why don't we actually go ahead and send our battleship and striker over that way. The striker can pick up those Popo over that way and help them out. All right, walkers go over that way. Battleship, come on over this way. I don't like this area in the center here. It's a real pain in the butt to fire around, but we kind of have to just deal with it right now. We'll go ahead and have air support for that thing. You guys are heading out that way, which is beautiful. Go ahead and bring our striker around middle. Actually, I'm going to retreat it back real quick because it is almost out of ammo. Let's go ahead and get an SPH. All right, there's the spitters. So now we have to be extra careful on the battlefield with our helo because those spitters can spit it down, basically. This thing is very, very helpful, though. Can we buy another? Yes, we can. I am going to buy 2 more, actually. And if we just go ahead and stay frosty, try and eliminate the spitters before they get too close, that'll be perfect for us. Go, go, go. Let's get those guys evac'd, because the sooner we get them evac'd, the sooner we get a little bit more cash going for us. Our civilian friends already are back. I'm going to go ahead and send this battleship over this way. Striker in position. Go ahead and start hitting some of those runners over that way. Here comes our additional killer eggs. Excellent. Do we have spitters over here? No, those are just runners. Ah, there's the first spitter. All right. We're going to go hunting, actually, for the spitter right now. Sending all 3 killer eggs against it. Take it down before it has an impact on us. Good stuff. Now back off. All right. There might be more over this way is the problem, so we got to go check for them. These guys still coming inbound to the Popo. Working on them, working on them. So there's probably another spitter somewhere over this way. You can stop firing for now, and let's go ahead and start firing out this way. Battleship over here is going to need some more ammunition, so we're going to bring him back. Let's go ahead and get a couple of Rangers in here on just standard little birds that don't have ammunition. There's the spitter. Go, go, go. Come on, take out the spitter. Quick. All 3 of you. Come on. Fire, fire, fire. Come on, boys. Come on. Oh, God. All right, 1 killer egg needs to retreat. Other 2. Fire. Fire at the spitter. Oh, come on. Guys. You zapped the other one like nobody's business. And this one, you can't hit a goddamn shot. All right, return to base. Return to base. Yeah, you guys are going to get cooked if you don't move. Go, go. All right, here we go. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Pause the game. 0 speed. All right, we need to get you guys into some of these Humvees right now and the Strikers. All right, move. And yeah, they are multi-tiered in here, so we actually need to go ahead and move multiple into there if we can. Go, go, go. Battleship, we're going to need to send you back as well. Go, boys. All right, good. Those at least are going to make it back there. This is bad. All right, go ahead and start unloading around here, please. These guys, we're going to retreat back, because if we retreat them back, then lo and behold, we get additional supplies from civilians, so we want to do that. All right, good. Not from civilians, from additional troopers. Sorry, my bad. Okay. I really want to do like a strafe run over here, honestly, so I might save up a little bit of cash for that. Oh, they died. Rip. All right, little bird, head back to base. Head back to base. Good. You guys just fire away. You guys get into the building over here. Perfect. All right, run, run, run. Uh-oh, there's the smokers. Smokers are no good for us. All right, 290 is what we need for the Falcon or whatever it is. All right, return to base, return to base. ROB, ROB. Head on back now, head on back. Okay, let's see here. Go ahead and bring in the bomber. There she is. We're gonna do a nice bombing run. Right through here. Go for it. Might do a little bit of friendly fire here. Can't even lie about that. But it is what it is. Send in some rangers as well. I know there's a lot more dudes around there, just sort of hiding, so we need to get them killed. Alright, starting to fire over this way. Take on those walkers. We don't want to lose these positions. They're very important to us. Here comes this. Beautiful. Coming through. Dropping the payload. Beautiful done. Beautifully done. Let's go ahead and get a strafing run across diagonally there too. Get the afterburner kicked on. Let's get that done fast. Those police are still making their way back. Let's go ahead and get a killer egg out this way. Get a little bit of cover fire for him. Alright, can you target that spitter right there in particular? You as well. Get close. Alright, good. Fighting Falcon. Retreat back to base. Move it. Alright, you guys need to sprint out here. Oh, God. These... Delta Force, good job! They take him down. Beautifully done. Uh-oh. SUV there got broken down. Go escort this guy over here. Can do... I'm gonna get 2 strikers over there so we can evac them backwards. That'll probably be the best idea for us. Alright, good stuff, lads. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and get some HIMARS back here. Actually, that's the supply zone. That's what we need. Sounds good. We're getting a ton of cash right now, which is beautiful. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Half speed for just a second. Get me another battleship over this way. We could get some strikers over here, mobilized. That sounds good to me as well. Over this way... MGS striker, get that in. Yep, they're explaining what the smokers are, even though they've already come in. And let's get some of these guys in a little bird over here, too. Sounds good. Okay. Mass mobilization of all of our boys. Getting lots and lots of stuff out here. Lots of junk moving. Alright, you guys need to go. Boogie, baby! There's the police. They're heading back still. Killer Egg is going to watch them. Let's get the walkers in there. Alright, we're looking alright. Little bird, go ahead and drop off our snipers into there. And these are still heading out this way to get that. Gorgeous. Alright, here's our HIMARS. Get on over here, buddy. We're going to use that ammo supply quite nicely. Alright, little bird. Have you dropped off? Yes, you have. Good job. Go ahead and get back to base, buddy. And here is our additional battleship coming inbound that way. Good. Here's our other little bird. Why don't you go ahead and drop those guys off there. MG Striker, get in the middle, right over that way. And I'm going to get Killer Egg over here, honestly. Get me another one. Alright, this sucker's still sort of navigating this whole area. Let's go ahead and start getting some Striker shots over that way. HIMARS, go ahead. Why don't you hit minimal range? Are you kidding me? We gotta fire like way out here for this? Okay, fine. Give it a try, give it a try. They're supply dropping out there again? That's crazy. Alright, get me a battleship out this way. We're gonna try and go for more civvies over that way, I think. Killer eggs, providing some cover fire. Little bird, get out of there before you get smoked by something. Alright, there's our HIMARS firing away. Kind of firing in the back there, which I don't love. Trajectory blocked by what? By what? It's fine. It's actually hitting over here really close to some enemies, so I'm hoping for some hits over here. I need you to kill those spitters. Smokers inbound. Careful, but go for the spitters right now. Striker, you as well. Killer egg, come on. Alright, you're getting shot at from the spitters. It misses both shots. And that is the artillery zombie. Alright, run away. This killer egg's still doing good work. Good work, boys. Give me another striker over this way. Let's try and cap those civilians. Alright, you guys, come in. Come in. We need to capture more civilians. Pronto. Alright, we did lose this over here. That sucks. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's go ahead. Get these guys into... Oh, can they not come in the strikers? Oh, no. Yes, they can. Yeah, get into the strikers, please, please. There's also a Ural here. Get into the Ural. Get into the strikers. Come on, boys. Let's go. We need to retreat you guys back to base. Bad. All right, hold on, hold on, hold on. All right. Go, while you're over here, go for them, too. Might as well. Might as well. All right, let's go for those walkers over that way. You're still coming through here. You're chilling right here. Our police are still moving out, which is perfect. All right. You guys are going to need to return to base. So will you guys. Ah, shoot. Okay, that sucks. This whole area just got a lot worse for us. Where did our HIMARS go? Did it explode? I think they blew it up. Ah, shoot. Alright, you know what? Actually, I need you guys to fire at them then. This whole area over here is bad. I would love to get a bombing run out here, but I don't think it's going to happen right now. We're just going to have snipers and this guy here. That's rough. That whole area is getting leveled. This area over here not doing much better. But we do have more units with actual ammunition over here, so that's good. Alright, get in there, get in there. Go after those runners as well there, Killer Egg. Alright, are y'all good? Mostly. Okay, just head back, return to base, go, go, go. Mobilize, mobilize. Alright, yeah, go for those spitters. Protect the civilians at all costs. We got some allies pushing out this way. Yikes. Like Scoob, this is cooked. Oh my god, kill those. Go, move, move, move. Protect the civilians. Okay, good. The civilians are smart and they skirt away from that real quick. That's good. That is very, very good. All right, these civvies also go in. Our killer egg is still chilling over here, so I'm going to leave him where he is. Go ahead. Let's go get these guys now. Good. At least we're getting more civvies out of here. That's the most important thing. These guys are so cooked. Yeah. There's no retreating them either. That's the sad part. New wave, hold your position. That's not good. That ain't good in the slightest, boys. Oh my god. These poor strikers out here. Yep. Oh god. Kill them. Throwers. Okay, so that's basically the artillery unit. Fire, fire, fire. Take them out, take them out, take them out. Oh, that's the thrower. That right there, friends, is the thrower. All right, Killer Egg, come over here. Okay. All right, they're broken, so they're going to reinforce the defenses over this way. Hey, that's cool with me. All right, we need to go for the spitters. Oh, you are out of ammo. Head back here to these supply lines over this way. Alright, look, we need air support now. Get me the flying fortress out here. Screw it! We're cooked anyway. Return to base, killer base. Killer base. Killer egg. Return to base, please. Alright, where's my super fortress? Oh, no! It only has the precision strike. I thought this would be better, but that's okay. Go for the precision strike. Oh! Okay, maybe it is good. Maybe it is good. I take it back. I take it all back. I take everything back. I love you, Super Fortress. Flying Fortress. Whatever you want to call yourself. I love you. That was awesome. Go for them now. Go for them. Alright, Striker, you have successfully gotten those guys out of there. We love to see that. Get me a battleship over this way. MGS over this way. Another MGS down mid. Go. Alright, you need to mobilize. Go. Pop smoke. And skedaddle. There we go. Strata Fortress. Strata Fortress, so nice. Strata Fortress, so awesome. We love Strata Fortress. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay. We're actually doing okay here. Egg, come left. Let's go target some of these runners over here. I've been having the egg just kind of chilling over there, trying to make sure our left flank is secure, but I think we need to get him a little bit more involved now. Alright, perfect. Here comes their runners. Mobilize over that way. Should I get a HIMARS? Probably not. I think the SPH Striker is honestly a little bit better right now. It has less of a boom, but it has more shots it can take, which might be exactly what we want. Striker, I need you to run. That's... Okay, the artillery is back there. Go, Killer Egg. I'm trusting you. Oh, actually, you know what? Strata Fortress. Go over there. Try and find it. Try and find that sucker. Alright, Killer Egg. Actually, go for the smoker. Alright, so it's gonna start firing down this way. I don't have eyes on, but I think it's somewhere around there. Oh, right there. That would be where that sucker is. Go for that thing. Come on. Come on. Alright. It's okay. It's alright. Uh-oh. Killer Egg. Run! Come on, come on, come on. Big boom! Yes! Alright, now go for that. There's a ton of enemies over that way. Alright, we're gonna need more vehicles out here now. Get me a Striker over here. Get me a battleship over here. Get me another battleship over this way. Go, go, go. Alright, this thing... Start to fire out again. We're gonna go in, try and get those civvies freed up, even though there's a lot of enemies around there. We kind of need to, because they're going to resupply us by a lot. We're gonna do another B-52 strike round here. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. It is such a beast. Go for that spitter right there real quick. Go for that spitter real quick. Get this Striker inbound. Good, good. Alright, excellent job, Striker. Push in. We're gonna go capture that. Let's go ahead and let's start bombing this left side over here, because it's still alive. There we go. It's popping off with some of its missiles. And it's also firing over that way. Oh. Nice! I love this thing so much. Alright, you need to retreat out of there. There is another... Hold on. I'm going to send a little bird out here just to figure out what's going on out there, okay? Delta, you're still doing fine, but these guys are mostly out of ammo. I'm actually going to split them up, but keep them in there, because I think last time, when we took away just even the standard guns, we took a lot of losses for that. We're going to send the Striker and that bad boy into there. The wave is coming. Get ready. Yes, sir. Copy that. Copy that. We're going to send in some additional... Boyos over that way. Strata Fortress has one more shot, so we need to find this artillery unit somewhere over here. Boomers. Okay. There is the unit. The thrower is right there. Little bird, get out of there. Jettison out of there now. Alright, good. B-52 takes the shot. What was that shot? That was a complete miss, buddy. I can't complain that much. He did a really good job up until that point. We're trying to go get these civvies over here. Kill that boomer. Kill the boomer. Get in, get in, get in, get in. Come on, civvies, run! Run, civvies, run! Okay, wow. That was not me. I think our boys are killing our own people with artillery now. Oh, jeez. Alright, drop them off there. Go ahead and drop these guys off over here, and then we'll get those little birds out of there. Striker, start popping shots out that way. And over here. Go, go, go. Come on now. Alright, we might need another B-52. We need the Flying Fortress. Did we get the civvies out of there, or did they all die? I think they all died. Oh, no, wait. There's a Chinook over here dropping civilians off. Maybe that was them. I honestly don't know. Alright, hold on. The trucks will, I can't even read what he just said. Little birds, get out of there! Get out of there! Alright, why is this MG running away? Oh, because it's out of ammo? Yeah, that's why. Okay. Oh, boys. I could really use air support. There's a lot coming at us. Right freaking now. Start firing over that way. Guys, this is it. This is it. This is it. Allies will arrive in 600 seconds! What do you mean? We're cooked now, boys! Alright, we need... Okay, first of all, insufficient availability. Awesome, great. Alright, get me one of these out here, and then we're gonna go for some helis instead. I know, not the best, but better than most of what we got, so we're gonna go for it. Go for those walkers over that way. Go for these ones over here. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Alright. Falcon. I need a big boy bombing run all the way across here. There's tons of zombies in that area. Just go for the big boy run, okay? And then we'll do a strafe run after that, and then you can head back to base. Alright, you can go back to your cushy day job. Alright, get these killer eggs out here. And I need you guys to just start shooting whatever the heck you see. Alright, here comes the Falcon. Hoping for big money here. I think there's a bunch in there somewhere. Alright, not a bad strike, not a bad strike. Alright, go for a strafing run back here. Try and kill that thrower with it. And why don't you go ahead and turn on Afterburner and just start moving. Just start schmoovin'. Alright, killer eggs and stuff. Start going for these spitters and things. Start going for these spitters over this way. And then we'll probably evac you out. But we need to see some kills. Come on, come on. Luckily, they have pretty bad aim. Alright, good. Return to base. Return to base. Oh, they killed him. Oh, God. Spitter's over here. Killing our killer eggs. We did kill the spitter over this way. That's great. Maybe I'll go after this guy over here. These police are trying to evac. No. Go for the thrower. Go for the thrower. Shoot the thrower. Shoot the thrower. Oh, they're killing a lot of police. Oh, God. Return to base. Get out of there. Bail out of there. Yikes. I can't believe we're still holding over here, to be completely honest with you. This is kind of insane. Help them out as much as you possibly can right now. I don't really have the money to help anywhere else. I mean, I do, but I don't want to spend it right now. I want another Stratofortress. Oh, God. They're bombing their own people right now. That's kind of gas for us. Oh, not this one. That's fine. We're going to lose this. We're going to lose this whole area. Yeah. New wave. Hold your positions. We have to hold for 384 more seconds. Yikes. We've evacuated 21 civvies, which really, that's not bad at all. Start going after that thrower right there. Need to kill these spitters. They are right now priority numero uno. Left flank threatened. Oh, that's this area. Yeah, we can't do anything about that, sadly. It is what it is. Alright, we're just trying to target with artillery as best we can right now into hot spots. Alright, do we go ahead and get a few more battleships in here? Split them up as much as possible, but yeah, we need to mobilize. The battleships are really good, actually, to be fair, against pretty much everything. Yes, sir. Alright, we gotta start hitting that guy again, because apparently he didn't die. I still see... It might be a new one, honestly. Someone's throwing stones over there at brick houses, and it's not going well for us. Alright, here comes our mass mobilization. Our allies are also going to be mobilizing a lot more stuff right now because they lost that area. Let's get a killer egg on the left side over here. Hold on, go for that boomer. Go for the boomer, go for the boomer. Go for those walkers, go for those walkers. Boomer, boomer, and then smoker after. Smoker after boomer, smoker after boomer. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him. Alright, Striker, you need to dip out of there real quick. Smoke yourself, just to stay away from that smoker, because he will explode. Okay, good stuff, boys, good stuff. Artillery, go for those spitters over that way. Go for that smoker in there. They're getting in here because of their camo smoke that they toss. They're able to just kind of sneak in, which is really annoying, and then they explode. Go for that boomer over that way. Ew, there goes our big boomer. That sucks. Get me another killer egg. Far left flank. Oh no, that was just a striker MG. Okay, no, it was not our artillery. I thought our artillery perished right there, but it did not. Good. Alright, killer egg is going after him. Good job, good job. We just gotta be a little careful with these suckers, but they can be extremely effective. I'm gonna send that one to the back, looking for artillery right now. Excellent. Right side is doing a little bit better, so I'm gonna concentrate this side over here for now. Civilians detected. Brother, I can't help you out right now, I'll be completely honest. Alright, I need you to go after that thrower there. Good job, killer egg. Good job, buddy. Watch for that spitter, though. Okay, good. Good. Go for the thrower. Go for the thrower. If you die, it's fine. Just kill the thrower. And I will be gleeful. I will be gleeful. Fire out that way. Fire out that way. Come on up. Try and kill him. Did you kill the thing? Did you kill Mr. Guy? Watch out for that. Oh, here's a thrower. Why don't you go for the spitter there? He is out in the open. He is out in the open there. Alright, hold on. There's 2 spitters in this building. Yeah, kill that. Kill that. Yes. Come on, get him. Get him. He's almost dead. Yes. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. Go for that spitter too. He is also out in the open. Did you kill this guy? I think you did. Me thinks you did. Alright, let's get another striker MG, or 2, actually, out this way. This killer egg is popping. These killer eggs, man. They're killers. They're killers. If you flank the spitter, they don't tend to turn. That's really helpful. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've lost a lot of killer eggs here, but I think I finally understand how to utilize them with success. Alright, this thing needs to come back here for some supplies. Alright, there's another spitter over this way, so go around the flanks of them. Next wave incoming. This is where we might run into a problem with our guys actually being out this way, so we're going to retreat these killer eggs back. Go after this spitter before, though. Fire at him. Civilians detected. Save them. Alright, you need to return. Return to base. Return to base. Go, go, go. You don't actually have to return to base. I just need you to get nearby to base, okay? Alright, artillery's popping. Let's actually go ahead and spam a little fire into spawn areas right now. Killer egg can go for that. There is another thrower around here. They're targeting their own troops sometimes with these artillery throws. It's very odd. Oh, God. Okay, this is bad. Bring all of our killer eggs over this way. We need to deal with these. Why aren't you firing? Fire? Perchance? Fire? Oh, God, this thing's cooked. Run! Retreat! Retreat! Okay. This thing is finally here. Glorious. Start firing into that area. Good. This is finally firing. Excellent. Going that way. We're gonna go look for that shooter over this way. Somewhere over there. Allies, finally. Good. Allies arriving. Oh! Yes. Look at that. Go for that thrower. Go for that thrower. Go for that. And you're gonna go for the boomer over that way. Look at all of these allies coming through. Yes, sir. Come on, boys. Come on. Get in here. Let's go rescue a few more civvies while we've got the cavalry coming in right now. Let's roast the crap out of them, my guys. Holy smokes, that is so many people. It's lagging the computer. Start bombing out that way now. Killer eggs coming in and clutching it up right now. They are the heroes in all this. It's a little laggy with the sheer number of enemies or allies in the battlefield. Jets coming through. Yes. Look at all that. Oh my God. Striker, go, go, go. Let's go save some more civvies before life gets hard again. Alright, good stuff. Whoa! We've held the city! Congrats, Commander! Now drop the nuke! No, they did that when we lost. I wonder if they'll do it again when we win. It's like that Last of Us scene where it just goes boom. Alright, look at that. Yes! Oh, that was so good. So good. We got 11,310 kills, 2,295 losses. Our zombie survival kit really worked for us. Really, really worked for us. Now, there are some additional zombie survival maps that are community made that we could definitely do in the future if you guys would like to see those as well. But for now, that's going to be today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.